All right, Nigel, they're calling me, bro.
They are.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Just enjoyed the weekend. Weather sucked though, but at least there was some time off. How about you?
It was good. It was good. We had a hard fought game with the fourth graders in Wakefield. Ended up losing, but we were right there. Like we were blowing them out. And our best player fouled out. So like once she got into foul trouble, I knew we're in deep trouble.
Oh,
Very.
Slop, did we forget? Look at Martin in the chat. This is a big day.
Yeah, no. I've been thinking about the people in North Carolina all day today. I can't believe like they can like bet now. Like their lives have been changed forever. Like it's over. Like this, and for the better too. Most of them. I'll be honest with you. What's up, Travis? Super Sit Rep, Martin, Wes,
What's up?
everybody.
What's up, guys?
No, I'll be honest with you. If you live in North Carolina, you sign up at every book, every single book right now, and get the bonus. And if if you haven't already, do the free trial to OddsJam. Like today, now. Like today's the day. This is what you do. Ooh, first one on there. Let's go right now. Is it Karis LeVert?
Yeah.
Over 4.5 rebounds, plus 116 at Caesars. Just go now. Oh, did it go away already?
Too late. It's gone.
That's going to be in there. I was talking. My bad. Honestly, yeah. If you are in North Carolina, the first thing you do is get every book and then immediately get OddsJam. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah,
I
and
forgot.
when you get all those sign-up bonuses, what I'll do is I'll put a video right here in the chat that shows you how to use OddsJam and convert those sign-up bonuses into cash.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important. You're about to start with a head start just because of your sign-up bonuses. But man, it's time. It's time. Don't start the degenerate stuff now. You know what I mean? Like don't do this with like the way you used to do with your bookie. Like you can still get loose, you know what I mean? But you got to be smart because man, now it's time to play for keeps. What's up, Sean? Pat the King. Yeah, I saw that, dude. Kirk Cousins is going to turn Kyle Pitts into like a Hall of Famer this year.
Oh, is that confirmed? I haven't been on Twitter today. That Cousins going to Atlanta?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Kyle Pitts is finally going to be like the guy, but he's going to get overdrafted in fantasy because of that.
Yep.
Drake London, the same thing's going to happen to him. Trev, yeah, it has tennis. Or Tev. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to be getting all these different books, right? And it's very overwhelming at first. So you're going to need, like, I don't know, just like a way. And because you're going to want to bet every day. So OddsJam, all you're doing is picking off stale lines from the books. Like
Stop.
literally.
Can I stop you for a second?
Yeah.
Because I just saw an awesome middle. You see this MGM? Oh, it went away. ESPN bet had Celtics minus 13.5 at plus 125, and you can get Blazers at plus 11.5 at plus 110, or 9.5
Yeah.
at plus 155.
No, I mean, that's what's going to happen. Because news just came out. I don't think it really matters. What's up, Harold? I don't think it really matters, some of them.
Oh, there it is. See, if you want to middle that, guys, you can take Celtics minus 13.5 at plus 125 and Blazers at what, like 9.5? That's
Yep.
a good middle. That's a 4-point middle.
Both plus money. So basically all we're doing is picking off stale lines. Right now, all the market's moving. Right now, there's so many books all trying to set their own lines. So they're going to get crossed up. And when they get crossed up, that's when we step in. Stale lines after stale lines. Like right here, even money at DraftKings, even money at ESPN Bet, plus 135 at BetMGM. I mean, like, come on. What's up, Bobby Big Wheels? I mean, it's ridiculous. But news just dropped about the Celtics. I think Drew Holiday's out, Jaylen Brown's in, Jason Tatum's in, Derek White's in. So not too much has changed. But again, the market's reacting to news. Lines are crossed up. This is where you step in, slap the books around a little bit. Ooh, these are always fun. You guys have Fanatics in North Carolina. I was just checking it out to see what books they got, Nigel. North Carolina is very good. I mean, I'm not saying they're Colorado of sports betting, but they are pretty good. I think Arizona's good too. Is that the one? Or which one's better? Is it Colorado or Arizona?
I think
like
Colorado's
one of them
the
are really
best. Yeah.
good. Okay, like one of them is like ridiculous good. Right here, Kobe White under 6.5 assists. I would usually like to I'd rather lose than take an under, but to be honest with you, that is ridiculous value. Like ridiculous. Not even like remotely close. Yeah, FanDuel moved to 174. Fanatics are still just chilling, minus 130.
Yeah, you got to take that.
You have to. Basically, you're using the sportsbooks models against them, if that makes any sense. Because all these books have different people setting their lines, and once again, like sometimes they're just slower to move. If you have BetMGM, which you should, if you're going to stay with BetMGM, you're crazy not to have them. They are the ones that you're looking for when you're using the OddsJam EV tool, just because they are always messed up. Always. Every day.
Do we take this
You're in New Jersey,
Celtics
right?
Blazers? What was that?
What's up?
Do we take this Celtics Blazers thing? I think that's a good idea, Slop. Take Blazers plus 10.5, Celtics minus 13.5. You could win both.
All right.
Oh no, you can't win both. But you'll win one.
You're definitely going to win one.
Yeah. Oh, it moved.
How come they won't let me log in? They're trying to do the thing. Oh, don't tell me it's gone now. Yeah, now it's gone. All right, that was fun. I was trying to log into BetMGM, but they wouldn't let me log in. I should have already had it. Where's Jeff? And also, who did some recon on, I don't know, some fundamental bets? I have Chris Paul double plus like 280. It went up, so there is that. That sucks. I hate when that happens, but I still think he has. I think that's a great number for that. And then what else do I have? Brandon Miller. 4+3s. Hate going 4+, but whatever. Kind of got to do it. He's in a great spot with all those Hornets hurt. We need more stuff on this EV tool right now. We need some news to drop right now.
Is there not a lot of NBA tonight?
There's enough. There should be college basketball.
6 games.
Reverse. That's a.
I know. I realized that when I was like talking, I confused myself. It was still a good play.
I get fired up too. I'm just like, yeah. What do we think? Celtics? They didn't. FanDuel didn't. Well, that's a main market, so you want to defer to Pinnacle there. Yeah, but if you're in North Carolina right now and you sign up for every book, link in the description, promo code SLOP, you'll get OddsJam for free for 2 weeks. I'm telling you right now, that is the way. Just start off the right way, and you're not going to be calling any 800 numbers, and you're not going to be crying in front of your store with a cup in your hand. It's, you know what I'm saying, your wife isn't leaving you. You're going to be fine. You're going to gamble responsibly. You're going to have a million bets every night. That's just what happens. It's awesome.
I mean, Slop, I don't know. Celtics by 2 touchdowns. The only guy that's out is Drew against the terrible Blazers and getting plus money.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
You don't like it? Okay.
Nah, they don't show up. You know what I mean? Like, how are they up for this?
But they've been beating the shit out of bad teams. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, that's good.
They've been worse in the games that they should be better in.
Steve-O's getting to, like, he's texting me. See, send me a link for North Carolina people. I was going to share in here, but, like, the link doesn't work.
Yeah, there's not much on the board right now.
Yeah, we got to find some stuff. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, Kobe White's minus 125 now. I might take that, dude. I hate having the. Oh, I guess I'm not.
Didn't you already
I'm
take
back.
it?
No, I'm saying I might bet it on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm scared of the Raptors tonight, though, guys, because all those dudes are like Quickie's not playing, Pearl's not playing, Barnes isn't playing, Gary Trent's not playing. We might see those starters not play because they just get demolished.
Who are they playing?
Somebody.
Well, I assumed.
All right, if I forgot, we're supposed to start with the bet tracker. Nigel did not remind me, not my fault.
Nuggets.
While I'm getting to the bet tracker, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be dumb about this. All right. So if you're wondering how the bet tracker does, here's what we got so far tonight. We have both of those. Well, Caris LeVert, it's going to track that even though it's gone. So far in March, not bad. We had 2 down days, 4 good ones. We're up $1,000, which is like 10 units. So that's pretty good. We only track bets from the stream. So there is that. So that way everyone knows, like, hey, how are we doing? Last month, not bad. Where is it? Right there. We made almost 50 units. Again, just hitting the button on the days we had streams. Sundays and Saturdays on some of those were bets that were just like that we put in beforehand. So that's where those came from. Usually it's going to be Monday through Friday for the foreseeable future. But yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I guess maybe they don't have a bench. That's true. Like I was thinking that as I was talking, Martin. Like I was like, wait, so how many guys are they going to dress? Because if they just keep running the same dudes out there, we're all set. All right, Kevin Durant over 26.5 points plus 105 at ESPN Bet. Take that right now. Jesus, scum. Royce O'Neal under 7.5 points. Those are fun sweats. That's at Fanatics. That one is gone. That's how quick it happens, guys. We just keep hitting the button. All right, we will find our mark. Don't worry about it.
Market's moving away on that Santa Clara play because it's up to 3.6%. It was like 2 something.
Yeah, I don't like the plus right there. Normally, I love a plus one, but ooh, Jordan Nora. Do we have numbers on all these guys? Because if we do, whoa, could be the greatest night of our lives. I'm looking now. Hang on. I'm gonna bust out the screen. Sometimes you gotta get the screen out, guys. Oh, Toronto's playing Denver.
Yeah, but Denver might not give a shit about this game. Toronto could hang in for a while.
Care. Denver will not care. I don't mind Olynyk double-double, but again, we got to find out how many guys are dressing because he's been starting. So RJ Barrett is the only guy. Oh, and Olynyk that we have numbers on. Grady Dick and Agbaji. What's up, Nicholas?
What are the Packers doing?
They got Josh Jacobs. Man, the board is bare. Is anybody in here from North Carolina? And do you want to share how awesome your life just became? I remember the day it came here. It was literally last year about this time. I was like, this is the greatest day of my life. It was unbelievable.
It's the fun part about each of these states going out.
What's up?
I was saying it's the fun part that each of these states kind of go on by themselves. They have like a whole day. It's like a Christmas.
It really is. And then, but it's like better than Christmas because like Christmas ends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now it's like, yeah.
Oh, we're going to the screen. It's one of these days.
Yeah, I just want to see what they're giving us.
Only
Hang on one second.
FanDuel is pricing Grady Dick. I saw someone type Grady Dick in there earlier.
Yeah, and same with Abaji.
Yeah,
Man,
no
what are
thing.
we doing? Yeah, so I don't know that this is going to be a game we can hit, to be honest with you. Like, seriously. I'm dead serious. Like, I need to find. Nice work, Marcus.
Congrats.
Gabriel, nice work, dude. It's like things change now. Now you're all set. Now what you got to do? I'm dead serious. Try OddsJam. It's free for 2 weeks, so I'm not just like blowing smoke up here. I'm not saying, hey, buy this. Try it. It's free. 2 weeks. Learn how to use it. Come in these streams. I'm telling you right now, it is legit. I've been gambling literally forever, like literally forever, maybe longer.
And I once again posted the 40-minute OddsJam tutorial video that Alex did. Goes through every single tool, how to use it. Bookmark it. Just bookmark it. So when you sign up,
It's how
go check it out.
it's how you're gonna learn to like view this. There's technical ways to bet, and there's fundamental ways. You've probably been doing fundamental all your life. Well, you can do technical too. I still do both. Michael Porter Jr. over 17.5 points plus 105 at DraftKings.
Slop,
Oh,
I'm
come on.
concerned. Did Jeff not survive the weekend? He's usually here on Mondays.
Oh yeah. Nah, he wanted to stream yesterday. And I was like, I can't. The kids' basketball games again. Hang on, let's see what they got here. I'll show you exactly what we're doing. Ooh, DraftKings pulled it. They're up to minus 120. That's what happens, though, guys. That's exactly right. That's literally what happened. Live YouTube betting is the only way to do it. So many outlets have great content. Expert. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Oh, Mikey Pete, thanks, man. It is. It just changes how you view it, right, Mikey? Like, I mean, it's not necessarily like the holy grail of everything. Like, it's just a very big part of like how you're gonna view sports betting. It changes. We'll go Kelly Olynyk over 6.5 assists plus 110. That is, I'm gonna kind of see what's FanDuel doing with that?
It's gone anyways.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony, you got BetMGM? Good. I like to hit them when I'm wired. So when I'm bored, like if I got like a minute, I'll jump on OddsJam real quick, hit the button, and then just blindly take any BetMGM even money. I'm sorry, plus 105 all the way up to like minus 120. I'll take any one of those blindly. It is. Thank you, Jorge. That's awesome that you guys are actually using this, man. Like because I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It is. People have been picking off stale lines forever, but if you've been doing this for any amount of time, you know that you need like multiple screens. You have to have a good eye. That's all changed. That you don't have to have any of that now. You just need this. Literally, you hit the button, they find it for you. You can even check out the line moves, which whenever you're looking screens, it's you have to catch it yourself, and you got to remember where the line started. You don't have to do that here. This is literally the graph showing where this line was hours ago and how it's moved, so you know.
Yeah, Grant, I was just typing. You're basically right. We're doing what's called top-down betting. We're basically just letting the books handicap the games and then get the ones who screw it up.
In this world, there's originators, right? There's guys like when they bet, they're respected bettors, and they just move the lines, right? So they get the best of the number a lot of the time, but they'll move, and some books won't move with them. And when that happens, you're basically just getting the same bet they got, maybe a little bit worse, but like you're kind of like an originator in a way. It's just an easy way to do it. Like you don't have to have your models, you don't have to have anything like that. We'll keep hitting the button. Usually this thing's like full. It's just crazy that it's not today. But again, it can happen at any time. Any time. Yeah, those prison states suck, Grant. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, you kind of need like minimum 3, more like 4 books for it to really be super profitable. Though if you are in a state that has a lot of fantasy DFS, you could use the OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer, which essentially does the same thing as you're seeing here, except for DFS.
I want this Olynyk one, but it's very concerning the way that the number has moved. Actually, wait a minute. It's moved down, correct?
Move towards even money.
Yeah, it's slowly moving back up, but not. I say we do it. Kelly Olynyk over 6.5 assists plus 110 at FanDuel. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Suns minus 6.5. I haven't seen anything about them on any of the OddsJam tools. That's the tough part. So me and Nigel were actually talking about it, Jorge, and you can kind of reverse engineer a little bit. Like you just got to figure out like the books that you play at, where they're getting their lines, like who is their line provider.
If he's Portuguese, I'm gonna go with George.
Okay, my bad, George. I like Jorge. That's pretty sweet. Both are awesome. So you're in good shape. Incredible names. Grant. Oh, okay. Wisconsin's never gonna legalize, huh? That stinks.
Never say never, Grant. This is a long game we're playing here.
Also, too, if you don't, let's say you're in North Carolina right now, there's another tool on here called the Arbitrage tool. I'm a gambler, so I don't love the arbitrage side of things. Like arbitrage means basically you're just betting both sides, and no matter what, you win, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's that. I'm just saying I just would rather gamble. But for you guys, if you like that, there it is right now. You would just bet this. It's a League of Legends. I mean, so you'd have to bet it at offshores. But I mean, you can bet
Cavs one.
both sides of this. What's that?
The one right under it's probably a better example. Cavs, Suns.
Yeah, but then you gotta lay so much because it's 200. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha.
But like, yeah, I mean, to explain how it works, like basically you'd be betting the Cavs plus 11.5 minus 200, and then you take the Suns minus 11.5 plus 210 at Fanatics. So you're betting at two different books, and now you're all set. Ooh, nice, Christy. It moved. What's up, Christy? How are you? Christy's on Twitter. She's hilarious.
OddsJam is expanding into international markets, George. I think Brazil, we might be heading to Brazil soon if we're not there already. I'm not sure. But keep a lookout. We might be heading into Europe.
Let's see. There's not really that many good arbs. We only have almost a 3%er, which is not bad. Basically, how that would work, though, you hit the little calculator, and you just put how much you would put on it. So if you put 200 at, Bovada, you would have to put 324 at Pinnacle. No matter what, you'd make $16 because somebody has to win. Does that make that makes it like that's the only way to explain it? Like you bet both sides and you make money just because the numbers cross each other. Same as the EV tool, though. You just hit refresh and new ones pop up. There. Ooh, another one popped up right there. All right, so this one, how it would be Wemby over 37.5 PRAs. That's plus 115 at Bovada. The under's minus 105 at ESPN Bet. So if you have both books, you just hit the calculator. Let's say I'm going to put 300 at Bovada. I put 330 at ESPN Bet. I make $15 no matter what.
That's probably
Joel, I'm trying to retire, bro. Ooh, Olynyk at plus 105 still. Here, let's go back to the EV tool.
I bet that Wemby plays there.
I know. I was thinking as soon as I saw that pop up, I bet you it's one of those. Yep. All right, so Wemby under 37.5 PRAs, minus 105 at ESPN Bet. I hate this bet. I hate it, but we're doing it anyways. That's just, look, here's why. It's minus 130 at FanDuel.
And it just dropped.
That's why. It dropped from even money to 130?
Yeah, in the last hour.
Yeah. So, I mean, something's up. I don't know what's up, but You have to go to each book, Timothy. I'm not able to place these because every time I'm doing this on the computer, like by the time I hit it, it's gone because I'm talking and running the stream. Alex is very good at hitting the bets himself. I think he's using his phone too. But again, I'm trying to like talk and explain it. So I miss out on these, but it's only a half hour a day. If you want to follow the ones I actually do on Picket, you can. But you're gonna miss those too because they don't come up exactly at the time I'm doing it. But if you want to follow those bets, like those are the bets I actually make literally literally 23 and a half hours a day. But when I hit this button here, it tracks it. So we know what was called out. And if you're watching the stream, you're able to go get it as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Wemby over is plus 105 now.
Hey, Joel. So yeah, it doesn't really mean hedge. We're basically just picking off bets where the market is in vast disagreement with one book, or one book's in disagreement with the market to our favor. Um, and that's all EV means, is that the price is giving us value because it's in disagreement with the market.
Check out what's just happened here, Joel. So like Kobe White was under 11 and a half rebounds plus assists, minus 105. The other books are like minus 128, minus 130, minus 130. So, I mean, they're all like priced way higher. 135 at BetMGM. Fanatics has since moved it to minus 115, but it was minus 105 a second ago. My Picket chart is my actual bet. So that's what I actually bet myself. The calendar that you see here from OddsJam is exactly right. It's all the bets that we got from here, from this stream. So if you were using this tool at your house, that's what you could have got. I can get these. It's just like I said, you got to be quick.
And we're trying to do a show here. It's because if we were just betting all these, it would just be quiet for all the whole time.
Yeah, I've tried it. I really have, and I can't get it. The show sucks. You know what I'm saying? And the whole point is we're gonna demonstrate this. And if you guys are doing it, you can follow them too. But there's no chance I'd be able to get most of these. Like the one-click bet helps a lot, but it still takes enough time. Ooh, that one's not that bad. Like when you hit it, it'll take you right to it, and you can bet it. But again, like while I'm doing that, I'm just not good enough on stream, I think. But you guys aren't running the stream, so you guys can just go nail it. Yeah. No, I get it, Timothy. Makes sense. But yeah, that's every bet that was called out in the show. And then what we'll do is we'll go right back to the tracker, like right here at the end, and say, hey, this is what it was. So you can still, sometimes these books move back even if they moved them. This is what we got so far. Kevin Durant over 26.5 points, even money at ESPN bet. Caris LeVert over, what's it say, 4.5 rebounds, plus 116 at Caesars. Wemby under 37.5 PRAs, minus 105 at ESPN bet. Kobe White under 6.5 assists, minus 130 at Fanatics. Kelly Olynyk over 6.5 assists, plus 110 at FanDuel. Michael Porter Jr. over 17.5 points, plus 105 at DraftKings. There is no fundamental analysis for any of these. Like there's no, I'm not saying they're bad bets. I'm saying there's no fundamental reason. You're literally taking them because the books that we bet them at were off. What's going to happen is a lot of the times they disappear from the EV tool, like right after you see them, because the book adjusted the number. They know they messed up. But you have that small window where you can take advantage of it as well. And that's why OddsJam, is the powerful tool it is, because it's that good. You're literally getting a sports book to be like, oh shit, we got to change it. But you get to get in right before they change it.
ESPN bet not moving off that Celtics number. I feel less great about it.
Yeah. I mean, if we want, we could go Draymond, but I don't really like that one. 100%, Joel. Now, here's the thing. Here's where I differ from Alex. I think you can have a fundamental analysis, like we cap the games too, like I do at least every morning. and I'll have like bets that I like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I throw these into it too. So now we're all set. Now we're kind of attacking them two different ways. If you're having a shitty week, like capping games, you're not going to get weighed down by it because you have, technical bets as well. And then the same opposite side too. If you're killing it fundamentally, in your technical side, you're hitting some regression, you're okay. I think it's just a better way. That way, we've all had, I don't know, like bad runs where you want to quit. This way, you're basically making sure you're not going to want to quit. Does the odds graph come with the EV plan? Yeah, Gabriel. So right here, right? AO, I don't want to do this one.
Dasumu.
Him too. No, not the name. I'm saying the bet. All right, dude, that's my guy, dude.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I really don't know how to say that. Dasumu. You can see it, right? So all you got to do whenever you hit the button, all right, so you hit it, you're going to go down here, and then you can see any book you want. So you just click right there, bam. Now you got it. It's so cool because it's quick. And a lot of times, dude, back in the day when I first started, I always wanted to know where the line was moving or where the line was coming from. OddsJam has since put that in, to where it's so easy to find out. All right, so where are we going? Have we had any movement here? Like, what is the movement? Because sometimes the EV tool is going to catch like the original move. And FanDuel is a great example because they're the ones that originally move. So they're actually the ones that move. Like, that's the side you don't want. You want someone slow. So again, knowing where the line is coming from kind of helps. Like, really helps.
Hey Timothy, the positive EV plan, which is what you're looking here, which also comes with the arbitrage tool, both those tools. I believe it's 200 a month, though I know that they're doing some retooling of the plans. So keep on the lookout. There might be some more like specific plans that are different price points, but it's how much you bet. Like 200 a month sounds like a lot, but if your unit size is $100, it's not a lot. You'll make that up in less than a week.
Here's what I say is that's why they want you to use it for 2 weeks, because it'll make you realize, oh, I'm just paying you with the sportsbook's money. Does that make sense? Like you're paying, like it sounds like, oh, 200 a month. Well, that's an expense. It's like, no, it's not. It's literally, it just comes out of your winnings. If you look at it like that, you'll see what I mean. You're like, oh yeah, no shit. Let's go Devin Vassal, under 31.5 PRAs. I mean, look where FanDuel is compared to ESPN Bet. Like, Jesus.
Going down all day.
So I'll clip that. Yeah, it is. That's why, look, do the free trial. Here's what you do. You do this free trial, and you see exactly what you can pull up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you do.
And OddsJam is less based on I used unit, which was wrong terminology on my end. It's your whole bankroll is how they base these bet sizes. You see that column on the right, bet size. It's less unit based, and it's more like, hey, this is a huge edge. You should bet more than you normally bet. Or this is a smaller edge, bet a little less.
So what you're going to do is you're going to set up where you're at. You know what I mean? You're going to set up your profile. And in your profile, it's going to say like what's your total bankroll. So they know, and then the Kelly criterion, they'll tell you what multiplier to use. There it is, bankroll settings. And it'll say I do a half, like they say I'm nuts, but whatever. And I just have it based on a $10,000 bankroll. But you set that up, and then what's going to happen is it's going to tell you exactly how much to bet right here based on the edge that you have. So it's like it would say $110 based on the edge that you have, and then some of it's 70 based on the edge that you have for AO, if that makes sense. So I'm telling you, it is good. But again, you're where a lot of people were in the beginning. Try it first. You'll see what I'm saying. Like, do the 2-week trial, and you'll be like, oh, like I get it. Like, it's also too. Don't forget that a lot of guys, they're gonna lose money. So instead of losing, you're gonna be winning. So you got to account for that as well. I'm not doing that one. That FanDuel one, this could be an example of one kind of moving.
They've been in the same range all day.
Yeah, they're up and down, so that's not a good example. Ones that move first. All right, what else? We need more. We need more. Who's got something fun? You know, the 4-3, something like that.
I know, Slop, you like revenge games. This is a real revenge game. Malcolm Brogdon hates the Celtics.
Yeah, Timothy. So what you would do is you just see this bet button. You just hit that, and it'll bring up the bet at FanDuel for you. So then you get it like immediately.
Not every book has one of those, but I think all the main ones do now. MGM, ESPN,
Yeah,
FanDuel,
I use it for most of them. If not, you'll see like the game right here. So you hit that. Yeah, Marcus, I'm serious, bro. Like the bonus bets, dude, they have the promo finders right here, the promo converter. You just jump on that, and it's like, well, I guess I don't have one right now. Oh, yeah, you switch it to whatever book you have. And they changed this one, huh?
You got to select the promo type.
Oh, my bad. That's the problem. Okay. What is the promo type?
Depends.
Do we know?
It would be in North Carolina, a sign-up
Yeah.
bonus, which I think they call bonus bet there.
Okay. See if there's a good one real quick. Yeah, I mean, there's your bonus bets. You can convert them to cash without using them. What I did when I got all mine was I would just like take big, I don't know, like I remember a BetMGM was Emmanuel Quickly double, and it was like plus 1250. Do you know what I mean? I just took bets like that with like $25 bet, and so if you just hit one of those, you're all set. But I mean, if you want to just convert it to cash, it'll tell you exactly what to bet at each different book. So you bet one side at one place and the other side at the other place.
This is just a hedge, Joel, to your point earlier. You're just hedging because bonus bets you can't withdraw as cash until you bet them. But each book has its own rule on those, so I would look up like how many times you have to turn it over. I know like MGM, you got to roll it over twice, so just make sure to look up the rules for the sign-up bonuses.
Joel, for Texas, you just do the fantasy optimizer, bro. Don't do the EV tool. It's not going to be any good for you unless you have offshore books. But the fantasy tool is right here, the optimizer, and that's another good one. It's based off the sportsbook's lines, so it'll tell you. Like right now, you would take under the fantasy score of Horford if you were at Prize Picks, B-Pod, Bradley Beal. You see what I'm saying? So you just build your slips out like that. But you get the fantasy optimizer. Don't do the EV tool just because, unless you have a bunch of offshores, then you're okay. Oh, here's one here. So I'm going to bet this at BetMGM real quick because I have that already up, I think. Go. Come on, let me log in. They're not. Oh, I'm in. What's that say? Is it RJ Barrett?
Oh, yeah, Barrett under 33.5 at minus 110.
What's the price? Yep, it just went to 120.
Check ESPN bet. It's there too.
Oh yeah. Let me get ESPN real quick. So I'm gonna log that. Oh man. Yeah, see, it went to minus 120. That sucks. Oh, it went away now. All right. We'll look again. Oh, you have those three? You can use the EV tool. I would say 3 would be my minimum.
Yeah, that's what
But you could use it. I'm telling you. You could totally use it. Oh, we caught Porter Jr. going down.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna hit more BetMGM. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna you're gonna find books that you demolish, and leading up to the games, you're going to see more news come out and just more bets come up on here. It's easy to figure out what's good and what's not. It just takes, like I said, it's going to take some time, trial and error.
Wemby.
But before you know it, you're going to be disgusting. Yeah, but we already have two. Or we already have part of it. I mean, I don't know. Even money, yeah, for some FanDuel's given minus 125.
They just came down. Oh, no, not just. That was 4 hours ago.
All right, we'll do that one. Wemby under 1.5 steals, even money. That's at Fanatics.
Oh, Brogdon's out? My bad.
Yeah, he's still out.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he plays anymore. What about Scoot? Is he back?
Hasn't he sucked?
No, he was all right. But he kind of sucks, too.
He's all right. No, he sucks. I'm checking.
Yeah, I mean, he's a kid. I don't like to say, like, when the rookies, they stink. I'm like, I don't want to say it. Like, you know what I mean? Because what if he's watching?
Yeah, he played a couple days ago.
Yeah, you can't have people saying he stinks.
27 minutes, and he scored 13 points.
That's not bad. He's a point guard. How many assists?
He had 5.
I mean, does Joker play tonight?
Is he hurt or something?
No, but wouldn't it be a great spot to rest?
He's not a sick guy, though. I don't think he sits unless he's hurt.
Like ever?
I never heard of. I don't know too many spots where he was just resting.
That's a valid point.
That Desuma bet's just hanging there.
Yeah, it's never good when the bet hangs around, but that doesn't mean it's a loser either. 4.5 assists. That's still 5 assists. Like that's still doable. I don't get too upset when I hang those. These I hate when I take 17.5, and then you see it later on at 16.5. But the 17.5 was plus money, so there is that. And what we have right now is 9 bets plus 105. So yeah, it's probably around the same place. Ooh, Nicholas coming in hot. Mark Dale, you too. Royce 3 threes, Wemby 3 threes, PJ 3 threes, Jeremy Grant 3 threes. That's not a bad strategy. I might do that Agbaji one. I just gotta see how many people the Raptors are gonna dress, because that's big.
How about Pritchard 3 threes? If the Celtics blow them out, he'll play like the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Hauser too. Good call, Sam. Yeah.
I'm doing this. Draymond under 8.5 rebounds, minus 125 at Fanatics. That's a really, really good one, I think.
B-Pod.
Is it there? What's B-Pod down there? It's a 1%er, though. I mean, Draymond is too, but I think Draymond is a pretty good move to go under those rebounds.
Doesn't he have a thing where he tries to get tossed out when Curry's not playing? Isn't that a Draymond thing?
Yeah, I think he'll try and bully the kid too, and there's no way the NBA will let him do that. Wemby.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, hurry up, Draymond. This is why I don't do the bets on the stream, whoever was asking about that. Because you got to get in and, like, I would already have them ready. Under 8.5 is 125. Yeah. All right. Like, that'll show up on my picket in a little bit. Like, whenever I remember to refresh it. B-Pod over the 22. And that's not a bad, like, fundamental move, but I don't know. I kind of go with FanDuel. If you guys are trying to use this by yourselves, try and go with what FanDuel wants. Oh, is that going up somewhere?
They're moving away from Fanatics.
Okay. No, they're moving.
Oh, they're moving towards them? Oh, yeah, they're moving towards them.
Yeah.
My bad. Couldn't read it.
No worries. I was like, wait a minute. I can barely see that. Like, I wish there should be like a bright white OddsJam. Make me feel old, man. See, and here's an example of I bet you they're I bet you they're the first one. No, they're not. Not really. FanDuel being the first one. We just need like one more, and I gotta get out of here. It's Mexican night. I'm doing a bowl. I might do the ground beef tonight though, not the chicken. Yeah,
Weird.
switch shit up. You know what I mean?
Do they have steak or is it just ground beef?
They won't let you do the steak on. It's like $5 bowl night. They don't
Okay.
let you do the steak for that. Yeah, usually the steak's pretty good. We've been getting it every Monday since summertime, dude. $5 burritos, literally every Monday. This is good for college basketball too, like very good.
Wait, aren't they where everyone is?
No, they're away.
Are you looking at the right market? No, it's the minus
What?
146, isn't it? Oh no, plus 112. Oh, my bad. I thought that said minus 112. Oh yeah, they're way off. That is an alt line though.
DeMar DeRozan under 4.5 rebounds. I'm not in. I'm not in. Not in. Not in. Do not. Yeah, Timothy, that's a great question. Timothy, you might be an OddsJam guy, dude. Like you're asking literally the right question. I do 1% minimum, but to be honest with you, I blindly go like let's say I'm in a hurry. I'm at like the kids basketball game. I'm not supposed to be on my phone and I see like a 4%er, I just hit it. Does that make sense? As long as like a lot of times, as long as it's pretty close to even money, I'd say plus 120. Plus, like I don't. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say that because there is no real rule. Mikey is a great guy to ask too. There he is, Mikey P. So there is that. That's a play that I like. How would I find it here? What do you mean?
Jared
Jared
Allen.
Allen under. Okay, so here's what you do. Another good man. You guys, great question. So you hit the trophy little looking thing here, right? Go to basketball, go to NBA. Nigel taught me this back when right after he got out of prison the second time. So I'm just kidding. Now this is an old school trick that Nigel knew that I had no idea. So you want to go to rebounds. You hit the button, go over there, hang on. Once you're into the game, you just hit the button. And it doesn't pop up. Come on, OddsJam. All these North Carolina people. Okay, here we go. We're in. Okay. So now you go down to your guy. All right. You put all these books in, Joel. Do you know what I'm saying? So you put them all in, and those are the ones you want to display. Now you could just go through and look who has the best over or under, whatever it is. But you can also cheat a little bit. Like if you want to have like FanDuel is a good book to know. How did they like? What are they doing? Does that make sense? Great. Hang on, Frank Z. I'll get to that one. No, my pleasure, Timothy. MLB, to be honest with you, I was barely using OddsJam last year for MLB. Me and Nigel were doing home runs like every day, home run parlays, and then we were doing pitcher strikeouts. And then at the end of the season, we went to first at bat. And I don't think they cover first at bat market because first at bat market only shows up like an hour and a half before the game. And I think FanDuel was the only one that actually had it. So it'll be interesting to see if more books have first at bat like outcomes. Then we'd be able to use OddsJam for it. OddsJam will cover main markets and then player props, obviously, but the player prop markets don't get that out of whack in baseball. So to answer your question, you can use OddsJam for baseball, but it's going to be main market stuff. It's going to be first 5 inning stuff. It's going to be, money line, total, run line, stuff like that. So you can use it. I just didn't. I will be using it more this year, though. So there is that. So it's a long way of answering your question. Probably without even answering your question. So my bad, Brian. But right here, though, Joel, you would just go. I would find out where FanDuel is on all NBA player props. I would find out where they are and where they've been, and then go from there with your BetOnlines. BetOnline's a very sharp book. Bovada, and then obviously Bookmaker is the other one that you mentioned earlier. All right. So Frank, the Sumu, I don't think it had both. I think it lists what the other prices are. You see that? But it's highlighted. Does that make sense? It's highlighted right there. That's the move. That's just showing what they are somewhere else.
And sometimes it will have both if there's both sides are mispriced for separate books. In that case, just pick one. Usually pick one with a bigger edge.
A lot of times it's an ARB.
Yeah, usually.
What is?
Yeah.
But yeah. What else? What else? So let's try and get one more before we get out of here. Ian, NHL does show up. Do I not have it? I wonder, because NHL normally does show up. Yeah, I have sports all. Percentage is set at 1%. Market width, I have between 25 and 45. That's just the width of the market. That just means, like, I would say how confident the books are in those prices is the best way to describe market width.
Yeah, it's a confidence index. So for when baseball rolls around soon here, when you do for home runs, you'll see the width is insane because the books don't know how to price home runs. So the prices are all over the map.
You can't price them. If you want a basketball bet for time, this is not a great one. You'll notice it's a 1.6% edge. But let's see, when did Pinnacle move? When did FanDuel move? If it just a lot of times with college basketball, look to see when they last moved. Like a lot of times, what's going to happen is Pinnacle will go, FanDuel will go, BetOnline, and then like one of these other books will just be at like, let's use this example. They'll be high, like 156, 160. You'll see all these places, and they all just moved. Oh man, they're calling me. They all just moved. And this one book is just hanging out by themselves. That's a bet. That is a bet that you're getting a stale line. And that's the whole point of this. Find the stale lines. One more. But I want a 3%. That's all I'm waiting on right now is what we're doing. Oh, dude, yeah. One rule, college basketball West, good call. Never bet Virginia. Kobe White. We already have Kobe White's unders like 6.5 assists or something like that. What's gonna happen is, yeah, dude, Eric, that's the Hall of Fame column, bro. Probably. They're like, hey, you're all done, buddy. They'll refresh when you come back. And to be honest with you, if you want, you could just hit this button, play, and it'll just keep updating.
I think that's just for the platinum plan, though. I think if you're just on the
Oh,
PV
really?
plan, yeah, you have to click refresh.
All right, well then just click refresh when you get back. That's what to be honest with you, that's the move I would make. Just click refresh. Ooh, something's up that Lamar game. Hang on, let's check that out. Lamar, yeah, they moved. See, that's the thing. That's how quick it is, Timothy. It'll just move, dude. Like, and that's how you know it works. Right? It's frustrating. You're like, oh, I can't get all these. You're not going to get all of them, but you just get as many as you can, because that means it's good. You know what I mean? That they literally had plus 105 a second ago, and now they're like, oop, we need minus 105 on that. They're moving. But yeah, you just hit that refresh button right there. That's why I call it hitting the button. I just hit the button, dude, and then that's it for the day. And then I'll come back. Like, you don't sit here. I've been on this for almost an hour, right? I don't sit here for an hour in most cases. Like, this is great for like being on the run. Like, I'll go on for like 20 minutes, go on for or once the game start, a lot of times I'll hit that again. I'll go on for like 20 minutes real quick. Just hit the button, just see what's going on. Sometimes stuff pops up, bam, you knock it out and you go. All you're trying to do, like think of it as you're flipping a weighted coin. So the more times you flip it, the more times it's going to land on the side that it's weighted to. And every bet that you have right here, it's weighted towards you. Ooh, Nick Richard, that's still a 1%. I don't love it. Under 9.5 rebounds, but check that out. Like if you look right here, like it's minus 144 at FanDuel. They are probably the best book. It's been like that for a while. Kind of moving towards more minus money. 142 at Caesars, another pretty sharp book. 133 at Pinnacle. And then here's Fanatics chilling with minus 115. It's a weird graph. Yeah, they went to 125 and back to 115. Yeah, you're gonna have days that are just terrible, right? And then but you're gonna have so many more good days. And then like the good days that are good, like I don't know, it is tough to explain, but it's just a process that I just do. And here I am, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's tutorial videos all over the OddsJam YouTube channel, like all over it. Like I like to do the live streams like for real time for that day, because plus the chat's awesome.
And Alex does them too. Like he does like 3 or 4 a day
Yep.
on the OddsJam YouTube, and he's on
Yeah,
Twitch.
he's always. What's happened with this Denver game? Do we want to do that? I just don't know how long those Denver starters are going to be around.
FanDuel sitting on an island by themselves. That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, just get the 2-week trial. I'm telling you right now, anybody in here that doesn't have it, try it. I'm dead serious. Like you'll see what I mean. Like it's not like bullshit. Like the sports betting industry, I've been in it forever, and every package I feel like it's like when it's someone's opinion, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Like I just always steer clear of that. These are tools. You're just literally using tools, and all they're doing is finding you bets based on technical analysis and not fundamental analysis. So, like, you know what I'm saying, Nigel? There's no like opinion here. This is a
No, it's
fact,
math.
like what it is.
It's just math.
Yeah, it's literally just math for you. So I mean, and I'm not even saying like I'm not even go as far as saying PE plus EV is the way to go, and you have to do it, and that you can only do it like that. I'm not saying that at all. You can cap games still too. I do it all the time. I'm just saying I like to find other bets too. This way you can like spray the board responsibly, which is cool because, bro, back in the day when you sprayed the board, sometimes you woke up the next day being like, oh, like where's all my money? You know what I mean?
Board sprays back.
Yeah, the board kills you. Maybe the Nurk one under 10.5 points. I don't like to do my boy Nurk like that.
Jared Allen gonna put the clamps on him.
Yeah, it's only 10.5 points, and he should play because of Allen. But they are way off on that one too. You saw that? Look at that.
But it's only at 1%.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they were way off from FanDuel. My bad. I'm like, dude, you see what I'm doing? I'm like a FanDuel like guy now. Like I feel like they're just like the sharp one.
I think they're the sharpest book with NBA player props. We've kind of seen it play out all year. If you just attack FanDuel all year, you're probably gonna get killed.
Yeah, well, what's gonna happen is you're gonna bet bets where they moved first.
Yeah.
And then the whole industry's gonna move to where they are, and it's like, oh, this isn't plus EV anymore. That's why putting that graph is a godsend. So bam, you can see. All right, did they just move 10 minutes ago? All right, cool. Now I'm interested. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't think we got one coming. I gotta go. I'm starving. If you guys, like I said, if you have any questions, you can always DM me. The link in the description is promo code SLOP. Try it. It's 2 weeks and it's free. Like it's completely. They're not gonna charge it. I think they're gonna check your credit card to make sure like you're not using a fake credit card to sign up for the trial, because people do that. But like that's the only thing you got to do. Like it's free. It's literally free.
Yeah, they will put a hold on your card, but you'll get that back the second the trial ends or whenever you choose to cancel, if you choose to cancel it.
Yeah. So trust me. Like no one's taking your money here. It's It's literally just to make sure you're on the up and up. Because back in the day, it's actually so good. What happens is people try and like cheap out and like keep getting it though. You know what I mean? So it's like steal it from us. All right. Any questions? Let's go. All right. How about this Lamar? We got to go with Lamar. Why is that so much? Lamar plus 110. Lamar minus 10.5 plus 110 at Fanatics. Holy crap. Why is that like that? I'm going to bet that. I don't know anybody that plays on that team. Ooh, it's at 6 p.m. too, so it's in an hour from now. I'll run through. Hang on 1 second. Come on, hurry up. This is why I don't bet on stream. I think it's just I'm too old, bro. Like, because the kids, they do it so much quicker than me. I gotta get my shit together. Figure this shit out. All right, hang on. It's Lamar minus 10.5, and that's plus 110. I mean, it's an alt line.
We're doing it, G. Donovan.
Yeah, I'm hitting network error. What? Oh no, I'm in. Lamar Cardinals. I didn't know they were the Cardinals. Nice. It's gonna be gone in a second. Watch. But if you want to check this out, like Bet Online's minus 110 for that. Like the number's minus 110, and when did it move? Did that say seconds ago?
Your screen is frozen on my end.
Oh, come on, Nigel.
The graph didn't open.
Your software is frozen, bro. All right, I just refreshed it. Does that say seconds?
It's still frozen. There it is.
How?
Yeah, that's seconds ago.
It went from what?
Went from like minus 115 to minus 110.
Somebody knows something. There's probably a kid in the New Orleans locker room right now, like throwing up their star player. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happened. That's what I tell myself, at least. That's fun. But yeah, Lamar it's minus 110. That's like the line at this book, whereas at this book, it's not. And it'll get there at some time. Yeah, you saw that? Nicholas Kuzma was right there. I mean, if you guys want to try an Olynyk triple-double, man, I'll ride with you. Ooh, they don't like his assist at DraftKings. I just think that's a they're not going to compete with the Nuggets, though. I don't think that's a Olynyk thing. I just think they think that they're going to get waxed. And then, like, randos will play for the last, 12 minutes.
Did you not? You had to add Lamar to the bet tracker, no?
I did.
Oh.
What's that saying?
It says it went back to even money. Or that went to even money.
A little lower. All right, yeah. Yeah, I like it. I think Lamar's in the bet tracker. I'll check the bet tracker, and I got to get out of here. There's a lot on here today. Like, Jesus. $1,800. I mean, we can switch it to units, too. You talked about that, didn't you, Nigel?
No, I just said, just mention it as units because that's more tangible.
Yeah, that's for everybody. So, I mean, I can't even go through all these that we got. We have a million bets, dude.
This would be like having 18 units out. So whatever your unit is, we'll do the math.
Yeah, it'd be 18% of your bankroll.
Yeah.
Is that too much?
I think they say a quarter.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Like I said, I hope you found this beneficial. Click the link in the description if you want to try it yourself. The promo code SLOP, it's going to say start your 7-day trial. When you use promo code SLOP, it gives you an extra week. It'll be like 14 days. So there is that. Try it yourself, and you'll see what I'm saying. Like it's like I said, don't just try it and then move on from there. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though, okay? Later, same time, same place, and we'll also have another long shot video in the morning. Later.
Take it easy, everybody.